A portion from the lawsuit suing Taco Bell for false advertising. Now, the truly wonderful thing about this is the fact that there's a lawsuit for Taco Bell and false advertising. Yes, obviously Taco Bell is meat slop wrapped in a tortilla, and I goddamn love it. However, this is normal. This is what you get, and you goddamn love it because you paid $3 for 6 tons of food, and that's what you should expect. Yes, this is r/expectation versus reality, a collection of things where you expect it to be one thing and it is actually another. I know, sucking eggs, grandmother, or whatever that phrase is, but they are entertaining as people have ordered things or bought things online expecting it to turn up in some way in particular, and then it really doesn't, and it's quite funny. Anyway, let's look at some. Ordered a cake for my father's birthday, and this here is an example of what it should be. And this here is what turned up. The massive difference, of course, between this beautiful work of art of a cake and that. It's not really pointing at a number. I've never seen a taco in a car looking quite like that. Happy birthday, Dad. And they couldn't even be bothered to smooth out the icing. And even better, the box is way too massive for what actually turned up. Stunning, 10 out of 10, perfect funnies. This patch I ordered off Amazon. I want to believe, like the X-Files poster, very nice. Would actually quite like to have one of those. I might look for one after this. And what he got was I want to leave, compressed beyond all recognition into this monstrosity that you see here. I want to leave, so do I. The crystal mug my boyfriend ordered me for our anniversary. The crystal mug my boyfriend ordered for me. The crystal mug my boyfriend ordered me for our... Oh my god, I can't say this. The crystal mug my boyfriend ordered for me. Right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm struggling with this because you can't write. The crystal mug my boyfriend ordered me for our anniversary versus what we actually received. Fantastic, sorted that out. Let's get back to it. And this here, beautiful looking, kind of like... what is it? Crystal mug with the rock, some of the rock on the outside. Beautiful, gorgeous, lovely colour. And this is what arrived, which is a metal mug with some stone rendering on the outside and some stickers, I assume, that have been put on the side, or maybe it's just terribly painted. That is goddamn beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's not. It's the colours are there. The colours are there, but the execution's a tad poor, isn't it? I like that. I would keep that. I'd put that on a shelf. Just so that people who come into your house have to look at it and they ask you after a few hours of going, what the hell? Why would you display that? Why would you put that on there? It's just because it's hilarious, isn't it? Pizza, hot and delicious. Look at that. You know, it looks like it's got quite a lot of decent pepperoni. It seems like it's got a decent chunk of it on, and it doesn't. It's got that number of pepperonis on it. It's maybe technically not false advertising because you can see all the pepperonis. You just can't see that it hasn't got any more. I would be so pissed off at that. Hot and delicious, my ass. Why have you only put 3 on? Is business that tight? You're certainly not going to get repeat customers, are you, from that shit? It's also undercooked to hell, and I can see the sauce through the cheese. It's gotten translucent, for God's sake. Put more cheese on. Disappointment. A Squidward cake I ordered for my sister. And there's this selection here of different types of fun Squidward cakes. And it all looks really awesome, doesn't it? I would quite like one of those. And this is what turned up. It's not 100% wrong. If anything, it looks more chaotic and somehow adds a kind of level of chaos to the cake that makes it better. But it's not really what they're selling, is it? The free juice that came with my meal. What a wonderful large... Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a glass that small. Maybe he has freakishly enormous hands, but I don't think they can be so freakishly enormous to make any reasonable glass of orange juice look like that. That's a shot. You've got a shot of orange juice, for God's sake. That is pathetic. What is it with these fast food chains getting lawsuits? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for a good lawsuit. I think companies should be held to account with litigation. Boring, blah, blah, blah. But I know they have to include this stuff, but it just looks like a Facebook shitpost by someone's mum. but it's in a legally binding court document that people have to read and be very serious about. It's just missing several emojis of goddamn minions. It just needs more minions around it, and then it is Aunt Doris's goddamn Facebook post about how disappointed she is in the state of the world and young people or something. Joy Fay Giant Teddy Bear, 78 inches, 6.5 feet, white, $109. How adorable does that look? Absolutely beautiful. What in God's name in the eldritch horror has arrived in my house? Is it going to steal my children? Is it going to consume my dog for breakfast? What have I let into my house? I appreciate the low lighting. It just adds to the aura of this absolute nightmare creature you have invited into your home. I think you should sage the whole house, quite frankly, out of pure caution. And perhaps get an exorcist in, get some holy water, I don't know. Move out, burn the house down. The fact that that was in there, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Or that house. And I think we will end on this one. My girlfriend spent $100 to get me a White Claw cake for my birthday. She was less than pleased with the result. And, yeah, that looks like an entire log of marzipan with a printed out A4 sheet of paper that's had a White Claw printed onto it, stuck on the front with Elmer's fun glue. Very wonderful, although that is kind of how you feel on your first White Claw versus how you feel on your 17th. Anyway, that will do it for r/expectation-versus-reality. That was, I enjoyed that. I do enjoy those. I enjoy seeing the ridiculously shit creations that people come up with and try and advertise as something wonderful and amazing. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, thank you. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, do smash the ever-loving shit out of the like, subscribe, and the share buttons. I think you can go on to Wish and purchase a like button, and it might turn out to be a subscriber share, or it might just steal all of your data and download everything off of your phone. Anyway, thank you very much for watching again, and bye for now.